Well, today on the show, we found out the true meaning of interview. A bow tie was involved in many questions. My guest is Will Wheaton, filling in for Larry King. Welcome to Taw King. Welcome to Taw King, the Larry King after show. My guest today is Will Wheaton, who hosted me a minute ago on the program.
A lot of surprises in the show tonight.
Really a lot of surprises, Will. Let's take some social media questions.
Yeah, great. Let's do that. I have my my phone here in my pocket.
Great.
And let's see. Our first question is going to come from @Blaine_Nelson. And he says, what made you, Chris, choose the laser radiation symbol as the logo for Nerdist?
Ah, that's an interesting question. Well, if you saw the original broadcast, I talked about how I went to MIT Puzzle Hunt.
Yes. We talked about that on the show.
We talked about that on the show, and it was around the time when I was starting Nerdist and the Nerdist podcast, and so the laser logo basically is a warning symbol if there's an active laser in a laboratory. And I just thought it was a cool symbol that sort of, you know, it was a danger sign.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if I was suggesting this podcast is dangerous. I don't know what it was. I just thought it looked cool. So I had a designer essentially mock up an arty version of it. Yeah. And it just looked good in a thumbnail. Like it just sort of pops in a thumbnail and you kind of recognize it. I mean, and I like simple, clean design, and the simple, clean design of the laser logo made sense to me.
It's pretty awesome that you have a logo of yours. Like, I need that.
You need that.
@SIOUXM6, which I guess is SUM6, who would be your dream, it's capitalized, who would be your dream guest on the Nerdist podcast that you haven't met yet?
3 words, Bill f***ing Murray.
Oh, yes.
He has an 800 number that you call,
and
you can ask him to do. He doesn't have an agent or anything. You just call this
number.
Right,
I know that.
And I have the number.
Yeah, have you called it?
No, because I
Why?
keep rehearsing in my head of what I'm going to say. And
do you want me to call and ask for you? Like I'll pass it. I'll be like pass a note.
We'll call him on 3-way calling, and I'll just be quiet the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, Bill Murray, I was just wondering.
Shut up.
Just stop it, Chris. Be quiet.
Shut up.
So ask him. Okay, so do you want to do the Nerdist podcast?
Oh, don't you have to tell me. Damn it.
Chris likes you. Do you like him?
Hey, Bill, it's Chris.
Oh, that's weird that you're on the phone.
Oh, what? Oh, you are on the. No, you're weird.
Okay, I'm hanging up now.
Dial tone, which don't happen.
Do you think the sister wives would mind if I came by?
Matt and Jonah?
For that
no, I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
All right. Last question is from _maybe not a fad. Have you ever worn, you and I, have you ever worn a duo costume at San Diego Comic-Con? If not, why not? Who would be the doctor and who would be the companion?
You know, we could do it where we flip.
Yeah.
You know, like on Friday, you could do it.
Yeah.
Like today, you're very Doctor-esque and I'm very Companion-esque.
Yeah.
I have a fun costume duo idea, but it's relatively obscure.
Yeah.
You and I, and no one will recognize us, and it'll take hours of prosthetic makeup.
Yeah.
We should go as Station from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
I think we should encourage everybody on the internet to go Google that and find out why why that's brilliant.
But I'm afraid that's all the time we have right now. Thanks for watching Taw King. I'm Chris Hardwick. I may not see you next time. Hello, this is Chris Hardwick. Tune into my interview with Will Wheaton, who's filling in for Larry King. Airing tomorrow at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Aura.tv and Hulu.com. Be there. Where are my suspenders?
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now, Monday through Thursday, on demand on Hulu and Aura.tv.